Previously on Alan Wake.
Cool narrative
I came
voice.
to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. In case you forgot what happened in the last 4 episodes. So that was kind of nice, I guess.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey.
Here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is pretty
You should
bad.
put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Oh, wait. I wanted just to explore, and then I saw a thermos in here. So I guess I'm just
Hey,
gonna...
handsome.
Hello.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I lied. I'm gonna... Wait, honey, why's this door locked? Who's hiding in there? Honey, I forgot how to open doors. This is a neat apartment, though. So 5 books. Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, and The Fall of Casey. Not going too well for him, is it?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie.
Ew.
A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Okay. The sudden stop.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red, a gruesome slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Okay, so that was pretty dark. Right off the bat. But he is a horror writer, I guess, so that's alright. Let's go to the kitchen. Make my hot wife some coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, we got a TV. I went straight for the blender. I'm such an idiot sometimes, really.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Well, yeah,
On
that's probably not
occasion,
my desk.
I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
What's in that room? Oh well.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Don't worry, honey.
Alan?
It's good.
Alan,
It's fine.
please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
La 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 la.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
How's this?
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell
Don't
me
worry,
the story,
baby.
writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Yeah, it's a flashlight.
Too.
Yeah,
Nope.
nice story, writer boy.
Guess not.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Sex scene. Click it good. Sorry, kids might be watching this. Bright falls the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm good.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
What's with the stuttering in
Thanks.
the video?
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
All
I'll
right.
let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job.
You want to go fishing, don't you?
Locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
And it was fine, apparently. Wait, this way? No, let's explore this a bit. Oh,
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant.
oh, that's a crazy lady.
Changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Yoink.
Take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice
Oh,
day now.
what's my manuscript page doing here?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
I'll come back later on.
And then she had a seizure. You know, you wouldn't see stuff like that, by accident.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that.
Yeah, big surprise.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Don't worry, I'm just looting stuff. Who's missing? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, well. There's a lot of people missing. Have you seen this man? Knack for winning contests. What? On a camping trip, overdue. I haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or known their whereabouts, please call care. They're probably dead. You never know what happens in these
Come
towns.
in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, great. So Barry can
Have you
call
started
me.
looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Sorry. Again.
I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice.
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr.
There's a
Wake,
spot
can I
called
help you with
Lover's
anything?
Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Okay, well, great.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it.
but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay.
They won't listen to me. Hey! Hey!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Alrighty then. Thermos. Great. Anything else we want to pick up? Can we go in here? Probably not. But I'm up for exploring. Yeah. Let's look at the fence. Hole in fence?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
I know.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Oh my god, I'm super powerful. Let's check this out.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? Okay, let's
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can we not just, Nope, can't use that, I guess. Man, you're really not giving me enough time to talk here, game. How do I get out? There we go. Oh, Sheriff. I can't sprint. Man, you're a chap, Alan. Darkness. Oh, shit.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Hey.
Shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
That looks a bit like me.
Journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Okay, well...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Oh my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
Barry.
I'm Barry Wheeler,
Oh, God.
his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Alright, so this episode is maybe one that I don't get to talk a lot
I
in.
had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
I get it.
Mr. Wake!
Rose?
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Barry likes to get some rose, eh? That was lame.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mister takes a swing at everybody.
Oh
This is
shit,
not her fault.
mammoth.
She's a very nice girl and,
No, no,
more
no, no.
importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
So
And
she's
she
a
was very
fanatic.
helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Well, I am a writer. I could have thought this up easily.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yep.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Just what?
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing
Wait
fiction
here.
with reality...
Yeah, wait there. Stop talking.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh, little
Hey,
doggy.
you're Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Is that the mammoth? I could do that.
Seriously, Al, you can't
He just didn't stop talking, I guess.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
Got the registration. You done with the dog? Give it to the dog.
This is the form you wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
You're welcome.
Can you tell me how to
Oh.
get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay. Nature walk. Keep going until you reach where you need to go.
Look on me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
Yeah. That's why my wife is missing. It's a prank.